Alright guys, name is Tyler aka Nanogenix, and today guys, that alright, like, I don't know, it sounded weird. Let me do that one more time. Alright guys, that sounded better, Anyways guys, we're playing some Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and we're doing something I've been wanting to do for so long now guys. So, a little bit of feedback. A little bit of background on this. Basically, I pulled a ridiculous amount of Vegito Blues. I've been able to max him. He's fully SA10, get all of his paths open, and then the small trickle of physical orbs that they give you each week on the JP version has been so just minuscule lately. It's been really bad that I've been sitting at 90+% for I think 5 weeks now. Finally, here we go on a video with you guys. We're going to get him to 100%, so let's do it. We have 3 orbs through 3, whatever you want to call that, left. Here we go. And the main thing that was holding me back, as you can see there, I've got plenty of the small orbs, but medium and large, man. Just having to each week kind of be like, okay, how can I get the farthest this week? Okay, I'm going to do 2 on medium, 1 on large. Okay, this week I'm going to do 2 on large, 1 on medium. So it's just been this thing, and here we go. This should be it. This should be the last thing I need to do, and we're going to turn 100%. We're going to get that. Yes! Oh, and I'm not even seen that yet. Oh, that was sick. And we got that on video. Okay. I actually have not seen that yet. So that is awesome. We have him at 100%. Pulling a Vegito Blue as of this time in the game literally nets me nothing at this point. As I won't bother him in case there ends up being another Vegito Blue coming to the game. But there we go, guys. A fully 100%ed Vegito Blue. Fantastic. Okay, so what we're going to do today, guys, you saw the title. We have a full max SA10 team. Today is the physical, so I'm gonna do, just for the sake of this is what's live and global, we're gonna run the Vegito Blue event, and then we're gonna check out the Kid Buu event with a 100% team. So let's just go ahead and let's hop in here. I want to go. So let me see if I can find a blue Vegito, a decent one. Let's see. As long as you, actually, that one's not bad. Yeah, that one's not bad. I'll take that one. And those items are fine. So here we go. All of these guys are SA10. This guy, I've not put hardly anything into him. So just because a lot of my orbs went into other characters, a lot of my intelligence orbs went into other characters. Not a whole lot into Vegito Blue, Vegito Blue, Super Vegito either, because I put a ton of orbs. I just recently pulled dupes of him, and I put a ton of orbs into Rose, a decent amount into Gogeta. He's fully duped out, but most of those orbs went to SSJ4. This guy's not sitting too bad. Tech orbs are hard to come by right now for me. Obviously, we got this guy at a full 100%. I wouldn't mind going back and maybe giving one of those additionals over to the crit for this guy, just because of how many times he already naturally attacks anyways. But it's cool, it's cool. And then this guy's sitting pretty salty. Look at that. I think he's sitting like 78% right now. And then this guy's right here, which we just looked at. So let's go ahead and let's hop in, guys. We won't look back over that again when we go into the Kid Buu event. But I did just kind of want to show that off. They're all SA10. I didn't check to see if his was. But that, here, let me see. It's going to be funny. It still counts. If his isn't, it still counts. Come on. Can you not pull up until you go? You can't pull it up until you get in game. I generally don't try that too often. So, anyways, guys. So here we go. We're doing some gameplay. We've been doing a ton of summoning videos. So now we're gonna flip the switch for just a little bit and do some actual gameplay videos here on the channel. So hopefully that's something you guys are enjoying, and if you are, I say that as if we're even into this video all, but consider hitting that like button. And of course, if you're new to the channel, guys, if you're new to the channel, let's pick up that right there. We got a 1 anyways, might as well consider hitting that red subscribe button. Now guys, I always say if it's already red, don't go anywhere. Don't click that button, because that means you'll unsub and you won't get all these awesome notifications, just cool videos like this. No, but guys, thank you so much lately. We've had another pretty big growth this week, so thank you so much if you're new here to the channel. I definitely appreciate it. Our rotation, definitely, we're going to keep Trunks probably on the outer loop. Let's go ahead and run you there. And of course, he doesn't link up the way I would want him to. Oh well, whatever. Dang. Honestly, that blue Vegito would be fine. Why didn't I just? It's whatever. It is what it is. Here we go. Let's see what kind of damage that does actually. The counter won't be great. So my goal, what I need to do is I need to, because I've got a decent amount of AGL orbs. I need to reverse him, throw in a crap ton of, yes, please. That was awesome. The friend one's not bad, not bad. I need to go get a bunch of gems. I need to reverse my Super Vegito. And then I need to throw in my ridiculous amount of Super Vegitos I pulled on the Super Android 17 banner. And what's the rotation I want to do here today? The SSJ4 is better. We'll keep him. But obviously, every single time we can, we're going to do Vegito Blue because it's mostly a 100% Vegito Blue showcase. We should kill him here. So I'm just going to do this, and then we'll give all those orbs to you. Man, not a single rainbow orb on the battlefield right there. Not a single one. So my rotation here, optimally, I think will be what? Vegito Blue and Super Gogeta, and Vegito Blue and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And then we'll let, ooh. Man, oh man. Anyways, what was I trying to say? I was trying to thank you guys. Sorry, when you know, it's like when you get into these videos, sometimes things just, man. But that means I would leave Super Vegito rotating as well. I don't want to do that, really. I don't really want to do that. Let's do this, because then we'll let this friend counter a ton. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's let our friend counter a ton. We'll get our 25% attack increase from our Super Vegito there. We'll have to give those to him. Honest to goodness, no, I don't know. We probably can't kill him here. We probably can't. I don't know. We're about to find out. Hopefully, if he attacks anyone though, because again, I've not got to feed in the. That's what I was trying. That's what I was. I need to reverse my Super Vegito, and I need to feed in all those dupes, and I guess just save that Super Vegito for the potential of another Super Vegito coming around. I can put a ton of them in to increase his super attack. Which, speaking of which, I was talking to someone the other day. They had someone completely duped out, potential system out. What do you guys want to call it? They had him all that, and they had him already at SA10, and they were gonna just Baba Shop them. And I would not Baba Shop any units, any SSR units. They're already hard enough to come by. Don't Baba Shop them. Save them, because you never know when we might get another Super Gogeta. You never know when we might get another Super Vegito. When we might get another Super Saiyan 4 Goku or something like that. So even though you may already have all 4 paths open in the potential system, you may already have, you know, all that going for him, there's still the possibility that we could get another one. And you definitely, if you're already sitting there with enough to get him to SA5 rather than the 50,000 Baba points, I would rather get a brand new one to SA5 later on. So that's just my opinion on it, guys. We're gonna kill him here, but I would say save any extra units, even if you don't feel like you need them, because you might in the future. You really might in the future. So I also want to note here, I don't generally run this. This is I might now that I've got him to SA10, because I definitely want a reason to run this guy. I mean, honestly, let's just do it like that. If we're gonna do it like that. Let's go ahead and heal up. Got a crap ton of sensu beans lately. Because generally speaking, my main thing, for those of you that ask, my main thing I run still is Mono Strength, just because Mono Strength, the SSJ4 Goku, still pretty much just tears up everything. It's actually pretty ridiculous. What do we need here? We need 5 keys, so there's really nothing we can do to get his off. That sucks. That really sucks. And we're blocking 2 attacks with him. I probably should not have put him down there. Oh well. It'll be aight. It'll be aight. You know, it's just like, it's always weird. I'm literally running a full rotation of God leads, minus the like Trunks. The Trunks is there for the plus 70% for HP attack and defense. But it's just crazy running all these just crazy cards, right? Like usually, generally speaking, in your mono teams, you're gonna run something that's kind of more fluff than anything else. But literally every single unit in this team is something you would generally run as in a primary rotation. So I don't know, it's kind of crazy. We're gonna do it like, I want to leave those 2 together this time. We're gonna leave those 2 together. Plus we might actually kill him here. We should kill him here. We should. Is there any way I can get that to drop down and give him possibly? No. Dang. Well, he needed 6. He needed 6 key anyway, so that wasn't gonna happen. But we could totally kill him here. Come on. Show off. Show off. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Get like 4 additional attacks, all supers, and crit every time. Dude, yes! This is awesome! Oh my gosh, Blue. My boy Blue. And that right there is why I did so many summons for him on the JP version. And I honestly, low-key, want to do more on the global version, but that's also another discussion, is that I have a hard time suggesting people to go crazy hard on the brand new banners to, you know, to pull five. Ultimately, at this point, you want 5 of the god leads, right? You know, you want 5 SSJ3 Angel Gokus. You want 5 SSJ4 Gokus. You want 5 SSJ4 Vegetas. You want 5 Super Vegeta. You know, all that. And, you know, Super Vegeta, I pulled 2 of him in 1,000 stones on the global version. And I put about 1,000 stones in Super Angel 17 and walked away with an additional 5 or 6 Super Vegetas. Let's go to the Kid Buu event now, guys. Let's try something more. Sorry about that hard cut, guys. Everything literally just shut off. I just got everything back up and running. We were going to do the Kid Buu event, but instead we're going to wrap up real quick in case that happens again. I don't want that to happen again. So one of the things I wanted to talk about, though, was this right here and how much that helps. Because when he dropped on the Japanese version, his assumption, everyone believed, was basically he couldn't tank, right? Because his passive is only a 30% damage reduction, which even with 70% increase from Trunks and 50% increase from Blue and all that. At the time, I mean, you basically run 2 Blues, which was plus 50 from each. It just wasn't enough for him to be an actual tank. Well, now with his defense being that high, 9,100 defense, which is crazy high, which again, that's the maxed out defense you can have from the attribute system. But even getting him to the 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 range, you're going to be tanking a lot more. So that was kind of one of the things I wanted to show off. Plus, just the simple fact of getting on camera, me getting my first 100% unit. With how much I cover this game and how much we talk about this game, I really wanted that on camera, and I hadn't seen that animation yet, so it's pretty awesome. One other thing, which I was gonna talk about once I got into the gameplay of Kid Buu, I don't think I talked about in Blue during the Blue fight. Again, when things like that happen, you forget the things you talked about. So if I've already mentioned that, my apologies, guys. But was the reason why I didn't show this off on global, because I'm sure I'll get questions about that. Why am I playing JP when this guy's new on global? Is because I only pulled 1 on global. So that is why that's why we're showing this off on the JP version. I've done a video similar to this one time before, because the time it worked out that I got the unit ready to show it off, it was in the global version. And I remember people asking me, Nano, why are you playing the JP version when this is now in global? And that's why. It's because I don't have the unit. I literally can't. And I'm not going to pull for him 4 times, because I later in the game pulled this guy so many more times. There's literally a time where I had the unit you're staring at and 7 or 8 extra that I fed in to increase the super attack to 10, as well as unlocking all 4 paths in the potential system. So, and also as well as that, when you guys are asking me how many of these should I try and pull, my recommendation is maybe just pull 1. Try and pull 1 extra beyond the one you're getting. If you are so inclined to pull more, maybe just get 1 and unlock top left or bottom right, depending on if you are going to try and get them to SA10. If you're going to try and get them to SA10, you're going to benefit more from bottom right. But my suggestion is just hold off, because he'll be back in SSJ4. He'll be back, I think, on the Trunks banner, if I remember right. And that's why I pulled so many of them, is because he was on those banners, and I was attempting to pull his other units. And in the set, at the same time as pulling his other units, I pulled a ton of him as well. So guys, that was today's video. I intended on doing the Kid Buu fight, but I'm going to put the Kid Buu fight in another video, probably a mono tech. I've done that once already on a live stream, but I thought about doing it for a video here on YouTube as well. Again, you never plan on anything shutting off. I hope. I haven't actually checked it yet. I'm just assuming that all my footage is still over there. Hopefully it is. Otherwise, it's going to really suck. But, guys, anyways, have a great day. Like I said earlier in the video, if you're new here, consider subscribing. If you guys enjoyed this video, which turned out to be really weird, but still, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, consider the like button as well. Otherwise, you guys have a great day. Keep on keeping on. Nanogenix signing off, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.